Hello. How you guys doing? You guys ready? You guys ready? Oh shit, I was supposed to change my shirt. I'll be right back. I don't want to wear this shirt. It's just a white shirt. It's laundry day. But I finished my laundry. Alright guys, I'm back. Don't worry. I've returned. I'm good. You're great. You ready for a no reset run? I don't know why I forgot to take off my white shirt. My white shirt is usually the backup. I should never stream in my white shirt, ever. It's on my laundry day shirt. We're ready when I turn off this music. Because I always remember to turn off the music, right? Nah, we're just gonna do a no reset. Like, just starting no reset. I don't expect a PB from it. Just a chill no reset. I'm not gonna worry about mistakes. I'm not gonna reset. If you fuckers tell me to reset, I'm gonna ban you for 2 minutes.
By defeating Ares, Kratos, the once mortal warrior, became the new god.
What's up, Gabriel?
However, Kratos soon found himself alone on Olympus, shunned by his fellow gods.
I'm not gonna reset. I'll ban you. I have the wrong. I'm sorry. No reset starts when I have the right weapon equipped. I'm not gonna start a run off with a bad setup. So I guess you were right, Rozarka. I did reset. No, I don't think we're gonna count. We're just gonna do a no reset run and see how I feel after the no reset run. I'm pretty sure we have the right stuff. Okay. Good. If I get a casual sub 110, I'll be happy. I'll be happy. Oh, no. I've wanted to go back to God of War 2 for a while, Noob Lord. Don't even worry about it, dude. No, definitely. I've been wanting to go back to this for a while. For a long time.
By defeating Ares,
this is the grind, dude. We gotta begin the grind. Grind for the world record. What's up, Ayrton?
However, Kratos soon found himself alone on Olympus, shunned by his fellow gods.
Athena! You will! Don't let him open the door! Our swords! We have him where we want him!
I should do more no reset runs more often. So they're usually better for my overall streamer health.
By the gods, he's killed them all. He still has some of the powers of a god.
But 103? Funny. Burn. 59. Nice. Yeah, 105 is the short-term goal. 104 is long-term. Oh shit, it's not good. Is that still gonna hit him? Nope. I can't reset. I can't. It's gonna be hard to not reset. It's gonna be real hard to not reset, especially after that. I can't do it. Not this early. I can't. That's too big of a mistake. I can't do it. That just ruins my flow.
By defeating Ares, Kratos,
it's so weird getting back into this because like the menuing for starting a run is different. But at least we can restart from this really quick.
Soon found himself alone.
What's up, Adib? Happy birthday, Adib.
Shunned by his fellow gods.
I remember the stream, dude. I'll keep my eye on you, Spartan.
By defeating Ares, Kratos, the once mortal warrior, became the new god of war. However, Kratos soon found himself alone on Olympus, shunned by his fellow gods.
That was too big of a mistake for that beginning of the run. I couldn't do it. Can't do it.
By defeating Ares, Kratos, the once mortal warrior, became the new god of war.
Yes, no reset, but terms and conditions do apply.
Found himself alone
Making mistakes in the first minute, dumb mistakes, are
gods.
definitely not what I want.
Athena! You will! Don't let him open the door!
I guess Gabriel is an old friend of Lazarka. I know this is Gabriel.
By the gods, he's killed them all. He still has some of the powers of a god. Run!
Oh my god, my rolling too. It's probably gonna be a one minute flat. Yep. Excuse me? Process. Oh my god, fuck you, soldier. Fuck you, soldier. This is pretty slow. I'm probably gonna be random into this. It's fine. Alright. Yeah, I'm trying to do these speed techs. I gotta like acclimate some of these speed techs to my run. What, you want to see the way I do archer skip? I don't kill. I kill the archers. I don't give a fuck. Man, I can feel the rust. I can feel it in my bones. I can feel it in my bones. the fuck? Where did I go? Did I die? Did I just soft lock? Oh. Man, this is a really bad run. I don't know, man. I want to reset. I want to reset really bad, but I shouldn't. I shouldn't give in. I should just do it. Well, my thing loads faster, Pliff. That's why I do it. It looks better. The PS3 loads faster, so that bridge thing. You'll see. You'll see. You're never gonna get world record if you know reset. What? Oh, I know what you mean, the jump. I know what you mean. I got you. Just watch. Just watch. Take notes. Take notes, dude. What's up, Dublin? If I make another big mistake in roads, we'll reset, but no, it's not crazy terrible. I guess running against my world record splits would be a bad idea. Oh, I know what you're saying, but don't worry.
Watch your flank! Show no mercy!
If you see me randomly switch to a weapon when I'm grabbing something, it means I'm still in God of War mode.
Die with honor!
Die with honor. Don't hit me, soldier. Thanks, bud. Appreciate it, man. I could beat a lot of times with this pace. That's not fast.
What I do now, I do for the good of all Olympus.
Without spear jumps and Atlas Quake? That's a good question. Could we still do hammer jumps? Ooh, good RNG. Also, Pliff, I don't think you ever spear jump, do you? It's something you just don't do. How do I always have a baby face? Well, I did shave today, so that's probably why it's baby face looking.
To destroy all.
What's up, Gabriel? How you doing, dude? You don't know what a spear jump is, Pliff? You didn't watch my tutorial, did you? I bet you don't know how to do the quick grab on the hand, do you? I don't think you know how to do that, do you? Wow, that's a terrible time. Next big mistake. I just gotta keep going. This is a no reset. I don't want to spend the whole stream in roads. That's why I want to do a no reset. Because I just want to get back in the swing of things. That's not good.
I am the god of war. None shall define
None shall define me. None shall define me. This is the jump I'm talking about, Cliff. Oh fuck. That's actually completely random. I don't know why I hit that. Look at this rust, boys.
I will make you suffer.
Cliff, I think your whole run is gonna get way better just by watching the stream. Like all the little things I do, you're gonna be like, oh, I see. I see. Yeah, it's the power of a godly shave. Also, look at this trick, Cliff. Pay attention. This one's neat. This one's an easy time save. Easy time save for you. Also, you don't need to go up this rope. You just jump. That's it.
I will make you suffer.
The power of my chin. What, do I have a big chin? I have like kind of like a, not a butt chin, but like a round chin. Huh. That roll. I did that one for Rozarka. He loves that roll.
How can this be?
How can this be? Hit me, hit me, hit me. Thank you. Sometimes Zeus misses, and you don't want him to ever miss. You want him to hit you 7 times. If you let him hit you, if he swings and misses you, you're doing something wrong. You're definitely not close enough to him. That's why I try to go on the right side.
I would rather die.
Yeah, there's more places you can spear jump. I spear jump like 4 times during the course of the run. My lord. Get your my lords ready.
Could not be killed. I never lost faith.
Return to Sparta and prepare for battle.
Our brothers are dead.
You can still hold a sword.
Spartans do not surrender.
Do as your god commands.
And what of you?
I want to open this crap. I want to open this thing, but I'm just not doing it. It's just I can't do it. I can't open this monster. I knew you could not be killed. I never lost faith. I love the last Spartan. He's so funny. He's my favorite character. He is my fave. Let's even get the snipes.
It is time he was awakened.
Oh, we missed the second one. No! You have good timing to snipe those guys. Yeah, I bite my nails like a fucking... like a thing that bites their nails. I've tried to stop multiple times. Usually it doesn't work. That's why I don't have a controller cam. Just kidding. I've always thought about having a controller cam of sorts, but I just don't know where I'd put it on the stream. Where would I put it? There's so much shit going on in my layout. I'd have to like delete chat or something. But I think you guys like the chat on stream. At least I think you guys do. Fuck. That was all over my controller too. I'm about to do another spear jump, Cliff. If you want to look out. It's actually a really easy spear jump. It's not too bad. It's quick too. Spear jumps are good because they're fast. Because all you gotta do is jump into the air, switch weapons, jump again. It's like a hammer jump if it was faster. But it's only good for one jump.
You do not have enough power to lift the fingers of the great Titan. You must free the Pegasus.
You must free the
It
Pegasus.
is your only passage to the Sisters of Fate.
Oh my god, dude, this is a no reset run. That only happens on no reset runs.
You do not have enough power to lift the fingers of the great Titan. You must free
That
the
literally
Pegasus.
only happens on
It
no
is
reset
your
runs.
only passage to the Sisters of
That's the
Fate.
first time it's happened in a while. It's the RNG wall, boys. Usually this guy's close enough that I just land on him and he dies, but he was taking his time for some reason. Don't fucks with me, dude. I don't care if you hit me, but don't you grab me. They've done it before. It happens. It's just it's a really low chance, DMC. They'll pop you off the wall. Move, Mini. My mini tar. There's a long load time for you, I think, Pliff. Now what I do is I walk right here. Because now I'm far away from the archers. The archers don't notice me yet, so they'll never hit me. They don't notice me and they can't draw their bow back in this cutscene. If that makes sense. The farther away I am from the... I'm not in the archer's aggro range, so I'm not sitting in this cutscene while they aggro me. And I just come over here. Switch weapons, jump. And I usually hit him. Hey, that guy hit me. Usually that's not supposed to happen. Generally speaking, I think my method works. Ugh. Wow, we lost a lot of time. Oh yeah, we fell on the wall. I can't believe all the mistakes we made in roads. We only gained like 30 seconds. But this mistake, this one hurts. No. Alright, first quake jump, boys. Get ready. Also, do this, Spliff.
Let the rage of the Titans fuel your blades, Kratos.
Wow, what a fucking cuck. That collision up there. Apparently I can grab it, or jump up to it. No. What? Fuck you, lag. I guess we're doing this normally. Because if you do a quake jump correctly there, this part where you're hanging, there's only going to be one enemy as opposed to the 3 that spawn right now. This saved like 13 seconds I think when I put it into my run. Because you skip the fight itself and the jumping up to that ledge, and you skip those last 2 guys, which actually saves a ton more time than you think. And there's also only one guy here too. It's really weird how it works. I don't know why it works the way it works. If you just skip the fight, it never generates like the 2 extra enemies in each encounter. But I think everything's normal here. Starting here. Bum 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 bum. It saves more seconds than you think, Pliff. I didn't think it saved that much either, but it saves a lot more than you think. My horse. My horse. What do we call this horse again, guys? I forgot. What do we call this horse? See if you guys remember. I remember what I named the horse, but I want to see if you guys remember. Also, if my chat interaction seems like shit today, I'm really not trying to. This game doesn't really let me... It doesn't really give me a break. Pliff can vouch for me. Oh yeah, fucking harpies, forgot. Ah, Pio remembered. Good man. This is why Pio's my favorite mod. He remembers that stuff. Come on, Harpy, please. God, I have to deal with your shit every run. Every fucking run I do of the series has to be Harpy included. Just bullshit by Harpy. It sounds like a book. Bullshit by Harpy. You fucker. If he jumps forward like that, that's just super bad RNG. Man. Wait, who's dead? Good. Good. Yo, thanks for the good luck. Desrupt. God, I'm never gonna say your name right. I remember I had trouble with it when I first read it too. Desrupt. Desrupt Rot. Desrupt Rot. You gotta give me a nickname. Something easy to say. Desruprot. Desruprot. I said the same thing last stream. Desruprot. I'll remember it. The more I see your face, the more I see your name, the more I'll memorize it. Desruprot. What do most people call you? Just Des? I'll call you Des then. Desruprot. Don't kick me. Elixir. A lot of people used to call me, they go Elixir. Elixir. Wow, we're losing time. See? This is why I didn't want to stress myself out. We'd be resetting the entire freaking time if I just went into this no reset. Also, Pliff, I probably think you probably already realized, but sometimes like doing this, like the jump on walls, is sometimes too slow. Because your character's just gonna do this animation anyway, so I just walk up to it. So I'd rather not go through the jump animation than just go up to it. Like this, right here. So I only jump here and then I walk the rest of the way, because what's the point of doing the full animation of the jump if I'm just gonna grapple the wall? I'm sure you, because I see you do it. I'm just kind of reminding you. I'm trying to help you understand why I do that. Alright, swim glitch, boys. Thanks, dogs. The dogs love to watch. They just watch me do it. They're like, good luck, dude. So every time I get near this part of the game, I just gain 3 viewers because those dogs are watching me. Ah, oh, wow, I missed the line. It's a first. Not a first, it's been a while since it happened. Where's that gonna put me back? Shit. That's gonna put me before the swim glitch. Fuck. That would be an automatic reset. Okay, at least we got it twice in a row. Can't complain. Let's see if I can beat Pliff's time with this run. Do you guys still think? Do you think I could get sub 114 with this run and still beat Pliff, even though it's a bad run? What? Wow. The rust. The steeds of time, a gift from the mighty Kronos. His failed attempt at gaining the favor of the Sisters of Fate. I believe I got a few of those words wrong, but generally I think I got it. Hey, Pliff, that's usually not that hard of a jump. I'm just rusty. The rust is real, dude. I'm just gonna keep blaming rust, even though I'm just bad at this game. Also, here comes another spear jump, Pliff. One that doesn't require I think you do a Blade's Ascension into Poseidon's Rage, but it's spear jump is super simple here. I just cannot make a line today. It's unsuccessful. Damn. I said the whole line. Normally, when you do the skip that I do, you actually skip the voice trigger of Gaia. So Gaia won't talk. So I like to fill in the gap because a lot of people like that quote. So I try to remember every word, but it's hard sometimes, especially when you're not focused on it. Like it's kind of like a little mini game you can do during the run. See if you can get how many words. See if you can get every word. But if you use the slow method, Pliff, you'll always hear Gaia talk. Yeah, this one's pretty trash. I'm sorry, guys. People are gonna come in and be like, "What the fuck, streamer? Why do you have red splits? Why haven't you reset?" Where am I going? I am totally not thinking. Oh yeah, there's levers here. How's everyone doing tonight? You guys doing good? I'm going to GDQ tomorrow. It's probably gonna be dumb, but it's my first GDQ, so we'll see. Am I gonna see any of you guys there? You guys going to GDQ? Dude, if we had a late night God of War block on GDQ, I'm pretty sure they'd be cool with it. Like, do it at like 4 in the morning. 4 in the morning, none of the kids are up. They don't care about the nudity, you know? Got a God of War block, starts at 3 AM. Nobody's up for that. Just graveyard it. Like, I don't see why GDQ just hates God of War. I don't understand. Even with this awful pace, we could still get like 107. Yeah, I paid for a ticket. That's why I'm gonna go. It's the only reason I'm gonna go. Alright, there's a Quake jump you can do here as well, Pliff. This skips this little fight here. Oh my god, I can't. You cannot roll with the spear at all. Like, rip. God, are you kidding me, dude? Also, I always Chronos Rage those fuckers. I just don't want them to interact with me during this one glitch. I always make sure they're dead. Hopefully we get some glitch first try. It'd be a fucking shame if we didn't. Because we will lose like another fucking minute and a half. It's me in God of War mode. God of War 2 does have nudity. It's just, it's Clotho, but she's more of a monster, so you could argue that there's no nudity. What's up, Kraka? How you doing, dude? It's good to see you. How you doing? How you been? How them Armas and how them PUBGs? I haven't played Fortnite in forever. I haven't played a Battle Royale game in a long time. Like at least a week. I gotta get back on that. The relic
that you hold, an amulet of the Sisters of Fate, will allow you to move swiftly through time while all around you slows.
What? Alright, lag. Fuck. Fuck my life. Wait. Oh, we saved it. Oh god. That was monk-ass. I'm not gonna lie. That was pretty monk-ass. I can't believe we saved it. I was like, all right, we gotta leave the menu, and I gotta equip that spear as soon as possible. But that was pretty crazy. I still dropped it, but still managed to pick it back up. If anything, it was faster. Strummer. Why are you swimming like that? What was that? Strummer. I think there's another routing of the swim glitch that involves you going up straight up, like before this. But I like this better. It's a nice camera shift. It's not too bad. Oh my god, this fucking invisible wall, dude. I hate you. I fucking hate you. We fixed the soft lock with Zarko. Didn't we figure that out? Essentially, we should never see that soft lock again. I've never had it happen when ever since you told me that it has something to do with like the positioning of Kratos when you land on the cutscene. Ever since you told me that, I've never screwed it up. The soft lock hasn't happened, I meant. Why are you using your swim cheat? Why are you using the swim cheat code? What was the button combo you pressed for this cheat code? This is the best camera angle, Cliff. This is the best one. I like this one. It's my favorite. No, Red Velvet. The atmosphere has a lot of moisture in it. The humidity, I'm pretty sure it's at like 200%. So basically, people can swim. Well, only Kratos can swim. Everyone else can't. But yeah, the humidity is off the charts. According to Akion, of course. That's what Akion told me. And I believe him. I do not want to save. Why does the game think I want to save? Probably because I pressed R1 to dash. What did we lose time on? That was super sloppy. I should have equipped the hammer before I entered this cutscene. Also, failing this minigame doesn't kill your run. But the minigame where you do the circle thing, you spin the circle. There's no way to if he does it to you, I don't think it makes it any longer.
The Sisters' Temple is far above Kratos. You must get back to the surface.
Everyone ready for the Epic music kind of starts, but it's not the whole theme. I got my rolling, please. You gotta roll in the right direction, Kratos. You gotta not make me look like a fool. Easy skip. Are we actually going to get to a segment where we don't make mistakes? Wow. Also, Pliff, Quake here. It destroys this rock, so you don't need to waste your time with it. I think you already knew that, though. What? Excellent, boys. That was really fucking good. That was so good. Damn. Yeah, it was pretty hot. Also, another chick coming up, Pliff. This is a good one. You can just jump. You don't have to climb onto the ceiling to get there. Hammer jump to the ceiling. Oh, I don't know. I do have to try that too. So you gotta point that where that is to me though, so I remember. Because I think I understand what you're saying. Are you trying to like skip the inner part in that cutscene? I guess. Fucking one input didn't go through. Ow. Wasn't too bad.
You dare
Besides
show
that one
your
small
face
mistake,
to me
wasn't too bad.
After what you have done, I will make you suffer, Kratos.
You must trust me. The only reason that trick works is because the loading trigger is at the bottom of that. It's the only reason that it works. Ooh. Destroy Zeus. Bum 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 bum. Sometimes I've landed without grabbing. It's always nice. Jeez. It's fast. It's pretty good. I don't think it's my fastest quick jump, but that was definitely fast. You guys want to take your time here. Because there's like a loading thing here that'll immediately kill your jump. Let's rip. Ooh, that's rip. Let's rip. Why does my momentum feel so trash? Especially on the first jump. Okay. There we go. And we switched to the hammer, so it's pretty good. Again, another area you need to wait. I didn't wait long enough. What? There we go. That's what I'm talking about, boys. That's what I'm talking about, boys. What? I think I moved to that area through that area way too quick. That's why that didn't load correctly. Or it did load, but I was underneath when it happened. It sucks. That really sucks. It's the first time that's happened. I think I need to make sure I glide completely during that part. But that's what happened with you, Pliff, but it takes forever. Yeah, I like that version of the jump first. I like that jump better. There we go. It's definitely not enough push. You steer to the right, Rag. You kidding me? Yes, Ben. This is a no reset run. This is my first run back in this game for a long time. Not a long time. But I just need to do the whole run because I know like that people could argue, oh man, you were just playing last week and you were like on world record pace in Atlas. Well, that run died. So even if I did get a world record pace run, I think it would die to something I haven't practiced in a while. Oh god. Upper. Don't do it. Don't do it.
I cannot read the words while they attack! I have forgotten the words.
Yeah, my menuing in with Atlas, I don't really think about it. That's why it seems like
Read it.
sometimes
Hear
it
me,
seems like,
sisters who
hey,
control the threads.
Ragnar may
Keep
say he's
going.
rusty, but he does all these jumps so good. He's like so good at it. I mean, how does he do it? It's because I'm not even
Searches
thinking
for
about
what
it.
Only the sisters
My
may
hands are
give.
doing most of the work. That's why it
Read
looks so
it.
clean. I'm not like overthinking it. I'm just letting my hands go
He
to
is
work.
worthy. No, please no. I cannot do it.
It's God Armor. God Armor is 2 times damage, and this is also easy, so everything dies in one shot.
Read.
Accept
with
this
Quake.
sacrifice of
Of my blood.
my blood.
My blood. A number of these skips, these mistakes probably would have made this run reset. I just want to play through this game. I really just want to play through it once. Get my bearings. Because I know my hallway of hell is not going to be that good. He does hate the ground. He just punches the ground because he's so pissed. Kratos from God of War 1 beta. I think are you talking about the Fates Legionnaires? Like the Fates class of enemies in this? I think. Pretty sure. Also, Will Strimmer, why don't you just skip this part? This is so slow. You can't. You cannot skip this. Because this you have to beat this to load the next area. And I feel like this entire segment's RNG. Because sometimes those fuckers just do not get hit with quakes. And sometimes they hang out in the corners, so I like to check to make sure there's no guys in the corners. It's very annoying, this part. You want me to blade Olympus to concrete? I can do it. I'll try. I don't think it's gonna work though. I tried it out today and I wasn't too confident in it. But we can try. Fuck. I just want to try it again.
Kratos, you know not what you do.
Essentially, it is faster, but you have one shot.
There are things far more
You have one shot,
important
it's
than
over.
your revenge. Zeus did what he must to protect Olympus. Gaia speaks.
Fuck. That was close. I should never do that there. That's just too close. So if I nip that cutscene, we're boned.
Read the words.
Hear me,
Read the
noble
words.
sisters who forge our destinies. Another seeks an audience to change their fate.
Read.
Just jump in L is 1 plus 0? I don't know.
As proof that he is worthy.
Hey, I didn't split. Whoops.
No,
Whoops.
Kratos! This will be the end of us all!
The run's not that bad.
You
Jeez.
must stop!
I don't think we're gonna get a sub 110 though.
This is your purpose.
Die with
Die
honor.
with honor.
I give my blood
To illuminate.
to illuminate the way.
I used to split on the head smash against the thing, and I'm like, nah, I don't want to do that anymore. Oh my god, what am I doing? See, Pliff, this is what I mean when you do a running Quake. It should look as smooth as that. I think that's one of my favorite tricks in the game. It just really shows off the power and the speed of Quake jumping. Yes, I do realize this, Ben. I do realize it. Yeah. I already killed this run before it even started. Hopefully I nipped that. I don't think I did though. Oh, I actually did. I don't know why I'm doing this. My mind is off. Fuck. This one sucks to get right. Oh shit. I'm done. I knew I'd forget that someday. Let it be on a no reset run though. It's always good. I don't do enough no reset runs. I seriously don't. I think I always need to do more of this.
The ashes of the phoenix.
Fidget
Only
spinner.
fire will set him free.
No. Did you guys honestly think the first run I do back on God of War 2, I get world record? Did honestly some of you guys actually think that? You saw the making of God of War 2 and 3? Wow, that's cool. Wah, wah. Oh yeah, I'll make it up on the next split. I have a 45-second time save in this run. Don't worry, guys. I have so much time to save. You're here for the rad streamer. Don't you wish your hammer jumps were fast like mine?
I have come too far to fail.
My lord? My lord?
Just come down here and face me now, Zeus.
I'm gonna let you pout, Kratos. You just pout. Just shut your mouth and pout. God, I completely forget to skip these things. Or to split. Or maybe I just missed. Come down here and face me now, Zeus. Come down here and face me now, Zeus. Also, this is the weirdest Rage of the Titans, because Kratos, like, has his face back or something. He's not all blackface. Alright, later, Ben. Enjoy yourself, man. Thanks for hanging out. I'll probably see you later. You'll probably be back later. What? Strange. This is just, I'm just like conjuring up memories to see if I can remember how to do this stuff. Like, I'm like, there's something I do here when I flip and kill the tentacle. Something in the menu, and I look back and I'm like, oh yeah, switch to the hammer and turn off rage. We're good. So Pliff, you have this skip working, right? Like the whole turn off the slowdown. I think you got it down, didn't you? But in case if you can't get the slowdown off for whatever reason, you should just grab the chest. Also up here, you know, you can slow the sister down. Watch. This is neat. Oh my god, stop missing. It's a good fight. It's really fast. That's not what I wanted to do. I was like, do I start with the hammer or do I have to switch to her? Unless she just comes immediately back to this thing. Wow. That's not normal. Oh my god, dude. I pressed square because I'm stupid. And she's going back out. Great. I thought this would be like a decent sisters. I don't think I've ever seen her like her counter for missing that quick time event. I don't think I've ever seen it. Come down here and face me now, sister. Also, throw a few of Kronos' rage down here, so this mirror breaks in the cutscene. No, I just wait for like 5 seconds. You gotta wait for the other sister to transfer through the mirror. You don't need to damage the other sister during this part either. You don't have to damage her at all. You can just stand here, and you won't be hit. Like right here. She'll move in front of the mirror automatically. That was not the spot. What's up, Board to Follow? How you doing, dude? I tried to save that. It didn't work. Rage Kratos can be knocked back. Only under certain conditions. I think Rage lags I think it lags the PS3, so I try to not use it. I try to not use it unless I have to. Also, always use Rage when Medusas are here. Because Medusas can't stone freeze you in midair if you have Rage on. What am I doing, man? Yeah, we're doing another run. I just wanted to warm up with this. I just didn't want to take time to practice. I'd rather just do a no reset run. That's enough practice I need. We're gonna do serious runs after this. Also, I only try to make one hand come up, because if the other hand comes up, in the time it takes you to flip the switch of the left one, the other hand will come down. So you want to do it one at a time, not both.
Clotho weaves the thread of life for every mortal.
So what is more fun, skipping the whole gauntlet or actually doing the gauntlet no upgrade run? I think skipping is pretty fun.
To control the mirrors of the fates, the source of them.
Well, you can't freeze.
Use them as a gateway to return.
Well,
to
you
the
can't be
time
stoned
when
while
Zeus
in rage, and you can't be knocked back. So, but if you have it on and you're in the air, just Medusas cannot stone freeze you. But if you're frozen and you use rage, you can break out of stone freeze as well. Rage is like an overall stone freeze counter in every way. Alright, here's the final cutscene, my last break. So if one can argue that there's nudity in God of War 2, it's this. It's because of this. Because this monster Clotho has titties. What if this is the only reason why GDQ bans this game? That would be fucking stupid. Oh, I don't know if it's family friendly. We need to get the donations, dude. You want to see the YOLO Clotho skip? You gotta YOLO, Pliff. You gotta save that 2 seconds. You gotta risk 2 minutes to save 2 seconds. Alright, Pliff. Have fun going home, dude. I'll see you later, probably.
The power of the fates resides within.
Man, I am just off on my splits.
Find your thread. You will be able to control the mirrors and use them as a gateway to return to the time when Zeus betrayed you.
So after this, after I fight Zeus, I only have to glide into the area, I guess. Right? I think that's what you said, DMC. Just roll / run. Nah, it's not sub 1 hour. Definitely not sub 110. Definitely not. What's like that? You know this run better than that.
Your powers are no match for me.
I have come to kill you.
I have come to kill you, Zeus.
I did drain my godly powers into the blade. And I did give it the strength to kill all who defy the gods.
Your powers are no match for
No
me.
face skip today.
I will show you no mercy.
I'm behind you. This has actually not been a bad Zeus haul. Like, besides I didn't get the face skip, this hasn't been too bad. I don't think we'll ever gold it again. Yeah, I take my
I would make you pay for what you did.
I take the Zeus fight back 1 hour, and I have an 8-minute run. I use the fates to go to the beginning of the run, and I get the best score.
I am through playing with you, Kratos.
Oh, and remember, Kratos is a magician. He has the power to turn hammers into swords. Watch this. Oh, I forgot. Oh, I can't do it anymore. I remember Pliff told me a little thing before, if you break out of this cutscene,
Release me.
the blades will spill out like spaghetti. I should have done it. I should have remembered.
You from your life, my son. But your torment is just beginning.
I think today might just be a speedrunning day. I don't know about DMC tonight. Cause I got GDQ to go to tomorrow. So we'll see. Let's see if I'm up for it. I doubt it though. I would say it would be a good idea to not do DMC tonight. We'll just focus on sprints. Am I gonna save like 30 seconds on the split? So just go here. Let's see if it works, DMC. Man, lag. Wow, what the fuck? Wow, you're right. Thanks, DMC. We actually saved time. What's up, Scale? No, GDQ's not my area, but it's within 3 hours of my apartment. So all you gotta do is glide. You don't even need to swim. So that's probably where I save time as well. Also, not a bad run, honestly. Not a bad run. A lot of mistakes, but not a bad run. Not a bad no reset. Alright, let's do some rail runs. I do not want to save. It's just like the step that leads to that water you're saying? I hope I have the right weapon, because I did just save the game. I'm gonna double check. Well, definitely gliding in and out, just gliding out and coming back is definitely good enough to save time on a run. Okay.
By defeating Ares,
What's up, Guineer?
Kratos,
How you doing, dude?
the once mortal warrior, became the new god of war.
And yes, Scale, I'm not
However,
running
Kratos soon
any God of
found
War games as
himself
GDQ.
alone
I'm just
in
gonna go and
Olympus,
do some runs on my own in the
shunned
casual
by his
room.
fellow gods.
See if people watch or something. I mean, just be extra practice. I don't even have to time it.
You will.
Yeah, this is the grind. We're gonna start resetting on everything.
Don't let him through!
So expect to see this chain of events for the next long time, unless we get a run going, which could happen.
By the
God,
gods, he's killed them all. He still has
Yo,
some of
welcome
the
back
powers
home,
of a
Cliff.
god.
I finished the run, I got world record, and you missed it. I told you I'd save the time. I got a 111, which is pretty trash, but it's alright. Hey, there's my Rag W. That was like the earliest I could have done it. Because you saw I went through the head for a little bit, right? I almost fucked it up. 144 eye stab is pretty good pace. This is good. He's good. Yeah, I changed. You're right. I have there's the new Rag W. And then there's the Ares W. But I didn't delete the other one. I figured I'd leave it in while the other one was approved. But I gotta get to deleting that. Oh my god. How slow can you be?
Show no mercy!
Show no mercy. Yeah, so I made a W emote for all y'all guys to spam my face. From a distance, it looks pretty funny. I like how you can actually see that I look really pissed off. It's like a pissed off W face. It's like my rage emote and my W emote. Oh, you wanted to do a chill stream, and now you have to do God of War 2. Welcome to the grind, dude. You're gonna be grinding with me, right? You can't stop grinding. Also, if you don't kill these two archers, there's a chance, and I tell you there's a chance, that no archers will spawn in the next spot.
Die with honor!
Or at least less archers. But I never consciously try not to hit the archers in the previous room. Sometimes it just happens. Alright, RNG boys. RNG on these archer shots. Let's see if we get 1 of 2, 0 of 2, or dodge both of them. Both of them hitting me is kind of super bad luck. Ah, one. I don't know why I did that. It's a spear jump, dude. Doesn't matter. Why did I have Poseidon's Rage on? Oh, I forgot to turn it off. That's why. I forgot to turn it off in the save file I made. Whatever. It is random. The spawn rate of the archers is complete randomness.
With your godly power trained.
I wonder what this will be. I think we're gonna save time, but I don't think it's gonna be crazy.
Destroy all.
We did fuck up Archer Skip. I was totally choked. I would totally was off sync. I was off my pattern. That's right though. Gonna be like a little red. No, we're green. Nice. Green? Strimmer is green.
I will make you
Oh my god, dude.
suffer.
This is like the easiest jump in the fucking Colossus. This is the easiest jump.
I will
I'm not gonna make it.
you suffer. I am the god of war.
See what the time is when we leave the Colossus. It's really bad. I'll just quit. Am I so bad at this jump? Rip. Actually. No, 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 no. Oh, my urn was off. The fuck? It is easy. That's why I'm reset. Fuck that. Why would I reset? Why would I not reset that? Come on. Come on. I'm better than that.
By defeating Ares, Kratos, the once mortal warrior, became the new god of war.
I don't know. If you guys want to reset,
Kratos soon found
you guys want to
himself
reset
alone
city
on Olympus,
counter? I don't
shunned
really.
by his fellow
I mean, I'm gonna be
gods.
resetting a little bit more often, but at least these attempts take like no time.
Athena!
It's not too bad. I don't reset nearly as often as I do in Reset City in this place. It's just not nearly as bad. It'd be nice to get a nice time, but I don't think anything here is reset worthy. I made a lot of mistakes that last round. Dum 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 dum.
By defeating
No,
Ares,
no.
Kratos, the once mortal warrior,
Became the new
god
god
of war. However, Kratos soon found himself alone on Olympus, shunned by his fellow gods.
Athena!
Athena! You will! Don't let him open the door! We have him where we want him!
By the gods, he's killed them all.
He still has some of the powers of a god! Run!
Ugh. It's gonna be a 1 minute flat. It was still 59, not bad. It's a good pace. 144 eye stab is pretty decent pace. Can definitely work off this. I can't do this bow thing correctly. Alright, bow cancel my roll. I just can't do it. I can't do it. Man, chat got super quiet. You guys just watching intently?
Show no mercy!
Streamer is focused, so I must be focused too. No typing allowed. I need something to look at when I have little breaks, boys. Oh yeah, you. The resets have been so bad, you guys fell asleep. Excuse me? Excuse me, Mrs. Easter Colossus? Why you not get damaged? I love frame trapping Colossus. I like how that's a strategy, it's frame traps. Is there? What is the most unseen game that I stream? I did a lot of God of War 3. Like I put the work in on God of War 3.
Show no mercy!
The least I've spent Ascension. I've definitely not spent enough time on Ascension. I'm overdue for an Ascension run. I think you guys have been begging for it. I'm pretty sure I heard you guys like saying like, Rag, could you please just do an Ascension run? Like, please do an Ascension run? And I'm like, I don't know if everyone's gonna like that. He's like, no, just do it. That's all I hear you guys say. You guys keep wanting me to do an Ascension run, and I'm like, no, I don't want to. I just don't want to. I don't know why you guys keep telling me to fucking play Ascension.
What I do now, I do for the good of all Olympus.
I thought we were begging for God of War 2. No, definitely, whenever I do Ascension, it's me taking like a chill. Like, speedrunning every single stream. Crate. The God RNG, thank you. Like, streaming a speedrun, especially as intense as this, I'm gonna burn out really quick. So, I'll probably put an Ascension run in between each. Like, I like doing Ascension's run. It's a little slow, but the tricks are really cool. you guys have never seen an Ascension run, which I think a percentage of you haven't seen it yet, I'll show you. The Ascension run is pretty cool. Definitely has its moments. And I relax. It's like my casual speed run. Just good for my sanity, honestly.
With your godly power drained into the blade, it will have
Tony Hawk
the
casual
strength to destroy
walkthrough?
all.
Yes, this is Ragnar God of War, and this is my Tony Hawk's Pro Skater Let's Play. This is actually a really good pace. It's actually pretty good. I'll accept it. I accept it. I'm completely off. Damn. Not bad though. -8 is not bad for roads. Definitely something I can run with. Oh my god, I did it again.
You suffer.
I'm like off by an inch, and if my line is incorrect, I just am destined to fail it, because I'll just bump my head on that thing.
I am the god of war.
Not bad. Yeah, I'll pick up the Devil May Cry series if I get burned out from this. Picking up Devil May Cry speedruns. I don't know how you guys would like that. I gotta be out of ideas for everything to get to DMC. Blah blah. Easter. Wow. Wow. So pretty shitty Colossus. Pretty shitty. But I can. It's alright. It's alright. It's alright. You guys should stop worrying about it. There's nothing to fear. Mm-hmm. Bum 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 bum. So I'm talking about, Kratos. I should never see you on the camera when it turns. I'll get you, Zeus. I will get you, Zeus. Ugh. Stay back, Zeus. Not if I use my super move.
Submit.
What's up, Dirta? How you doing, dude? I don't think that extended it too much. I don't know why I decided to do the quick time event. I like when the hands give me a friendly boost. Ooh, we're about to save a ton of time. At least a good chunk of time. We actually saved time here. Holy shit. My lord.
I knew you could not be killed. I never lost faith.
Return to Sparta and prepare for battle.
Hey, did my thing resync? I don't. You guys haven't said anything, but did my webcam and everything resync? I definitely need to know that. Hopefully it fixed itself. Yeah, I played a little bit of DMC4 Special Edition, but I wasn't really good at it back then, so. Cool. Thank you, Red Velvet.
Kratos, to succeed, you will need more help than I can give. My
Our Titan brother slumbers deep inside his mountain
prison. Go, it is time he was awakened.
So there's like a bigger gap than I'm thinking between those two. Damn. I can usually cut them up really quick. Yeah, you can play as Dante / Nero, Virgil by himself, or Lady and Trish. Like, Lady and Trish do the same thing as like Dante and Virgil, where you go halfway through the game and then you control somebody else. It works like that, which is pretty cool. But Virgil doesn't have a buddy, so Virgil kind of just does everything again. He gets to the end and he's like, I gotta do all this shit again. And he goes back. I think that's at least how I think it is. It seemed like that was the vibe I was getting. What did I say? Did I say Dante and Nero? I thought I said Dante and Nero. That's what I thought. That's what I thought were to follow. I swear I said Dante and Nero. I think Wazarka heard me wrong. No, I swear I said Nero. I don't think I would have made that mistake. That's why I was like, huh? Zarka, you need to get you need to go to the ear store and get some new ears. I don't think your ears are working.
You do not have enough power to lift the fingers of the great Titan. You must free the Pegasus, Kratos. It is your
Come on,
only
RNG wall, don't fuck me
passage
today.
to fate.
Don't fuck me today, RNG wall, please. That's not good. Whatever. Sorry. I'll take it. Rule of thumb here, Pliff, if you're listening. Never transition between a surface if there's something on it. Like, never transition from one surface to another. Like, going from a ceiling to a wall or a wall to a ceiling. Never do it if there's something in front of you. Because the instant the collision realizes that there's an enemy there, it'll push you off. And once you're pushed off, you'll fall and immediately die. It's kind of, that's why it's like gloriously inconsistent sometimes. Maybe I need to get my ears checked. I need to get a new mouth from the mouth store. So apparently I'm saying things wrong. I must have said it before mistakenly. I'll take it. Nice. That's good. Not a bad segment. Not bad. It feels like I'm in a Fortran thread where you guys are fighting over things that don't even matter. I meant Nero and Dante. Dude, let's run. I like it. I like it. Oh, I probably, yeah. When I was like talking about it after that statement. trick is always super monk-ass, because sometimes I auto-target the enemies. It's just not good. I just don't like that trick. That one has the most opportunity to fail. What's up, boys? All those boys are waiting for me. +3 viewers. Sometimes they just watch the run. Like, that's what I think the enemies do sometimes. They just watch the run. They're like, oh man, he's speedrunning. Let him go. Just go, Kratos. Just go. Go fast. You got a good pace, dude. Keep going. Not bad. This run's cheers to this run. It's pretty decent. So I did fuck up. So Wazarka was right and wrong. He was right that I said messed up, but he was wrong on the statement he picked that I messed up on. So I can't even scold Wazarka for that one, because it kind of just cancel each other out. I wonder if mashing even makes a difference here. Oh my god, these harpies. Please, just die, dude. They're fucking hanging out. Stormer, why aren't you using Rage of the Titans? It gives you more damage. Stormer. Fucker, dude. Why did he have to dive? That's literally what happened. Wazarka yelled at me for one thing, but he was also wrong about it, so he didn't do anything. Oh my god, you fucking asshole. Strimmer. How are you able to dodge all them lightning bolts? How do you drink agua while dodging all them lightning bolts? Yeah, my world record was pretty shit in the beginning. That's why we're saving all this time. That's why I think the 105 is pretty free. 105 is very free. The 104 is going to be a struggle though. I have to do that at some point in this cutscene. I just kind of did it out of sync. I don't know why. I don't think I've ever gotten a sub 20 cliffs. I remember I got a sub 20. I got a sub 21 cliffs, and I was like, holy shit, this is fast. Alright, swim glitch boys, you guys ready? That's where it gets tough. It's the Monka S, one of the Monka S tricks of the run. What? That was very strange. It's been a while since I've third tried that. Like second try is perfectly like normal, first try is optimal, but 3 tries? 3 tries? Really?
The steeds of time.
I didn't mean to do
a
that.
gift
I
from
honestly
the
did
great
not mean to
Titan
nip it.
Kronos, his unsuccessful attempt to gain the favor of the Sisters of Fate.
That means I think my angle is wrong. If I nip that, that means my angle is wrong, which meant I essentially did that slower. Which is okay. Hitting the voice trigger is not a big deal. I mean, it doesn't do anything for the run. It's just like a bonus. You prefer, like, you know I got my distance right if I don't hit it. You know? You know? We're definitely going to be not as green as before, but we might not even be anything. It might be like green 3 maybe, like -3. Is that a pliff? Is there a pliff in chat? A gift from the mighty Kronos. His unsuccessful attempt to gain the favor of the Sisters of Fate. Why are you gonna fast for 24? Do you still feel like shit? Is your digestive system something happening with it? Is it the usual when you tell me about? Or are you just trying to like flush your body of toxins? Dude, if I world record off a third try swim glitch, I don't know how I'm gonna feel. Oh, Pliff's here. He's just like me when I watch his stream. Where he goes silent for a few... Like, I go completely silent Pliff stream for sometimes like a half an hour, and I feel bad, but, I mean, I'm always doing something on the side, but I usually have a stream open. That's how I am with nearly everybody. I try to at least listen to them, you know? That was a slow as fuck grapple. Super anxious. Does it say to do like a 24-hour fast if you're feeling anxious? I mean, you're gonna be hungry. But that's why that's why I don't understand why Brazilians don't use splits. Splits are so important because how many of you guys do you think you'd come in here, look at the run, see the time, and not know anything about the status or the health of the run? You would be completely uninformed. That's why I do splits. This is why I do splits. Because people can walk in and look and see how like healthy the run is or how like bad it is. It's like such good information. I don't know why people do it. I have no idea why people do not use splits. It's like almost vital as a speedrunner. You need splits for like the entertainment and the information of your viewers, because viewers will never know where you're at. How is it? I just don't understand how it's laziness. All you have to do is hit your spaceboard sometimes, or your spacebar. Like sometimes it's not that bad. Oh god, it can't be that hard. I think it's so important. I think splits I just think they're required. I don't know. Fuck. Okay, that run might be dead. Run might be super dead. We'll see the time save at Icarus. But I'm fairly sure the run just died. Yeah, I'm pretty sure the run just died. Sorry, boys. I didn't expect to fall. I was trying to fall on a platform, but I had a feeling, I was like, I might have gotten up way too far. I'm not going to land on this ledge. And lo and behold, I did. Sorry. What should I do? Should I reset if it's really bad? Or we can continue. I don't know. It's going to be tight. I should keep going as long as my best possible time stays below my PB. It's just like a general rule of thumb I should do. Quitting runs so early? I don't know. I just don't think it's good. I don't think it's good to quit runs this early. Now if I miss the swim glitch, obviously I'm going to reset. Obviously. Why did I have the Blade of Olympus equipped? That was strange. You did drink a lot of coffee. I still have half of the cup of coffee I made earlier, undrank in the fridge. That's how slowly I drink coffee. I don't know, maybe you made your pot too strong. If you put too much grain in it, it has way more caffeine. But I think I'm used to it. I think I'm way used to the amount of caffeine I drink in my coffee. Alright. Focus up. It's swim glitch, boys. Post your swim glitch emotes.
An amulet of the sisters.
I have never seen you guys use my swim glitch emote. I took, you know that Pikachu emote? The swim glitch? I think it's Rag Swim or Kratos Swim or something. I forget the code for it, but I put like an hour and a half into that thing, and no one uses that shit in any run. I should ban you all permanently for 5 minutes. Easy swim glitch, boys. Easy. Oh god. Oh god. Don't soft lock. Okay. Do exclamation point emotes. It should post all of them. Oh god. I do not want this camera angle, but I can work with it. Sorry. I wish we could swim charge like we can do in God of War 1, but they patched it. Man, these invisible walls, I wish I could see them. Because they're deceptively high. And it feels good to be back in God of War 2. I don't know about you guys, but it feels good. It feels great. It's refreshing. Yeah, it's that Surfing Pikachu. What's up, sir? Cirques? What's up, dude? Wow, that's a first. I didn't know I cut the corner that much. Jeez. Dun, 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 dun. The run's bleeding. I knew it would be like this.
Wait! Perhaps the sisters have sent you to help me. I realize now.
Ouch. Rip the run. Not really rip, but it's definitely less than preferable.
The Sisters' Temple is far above, Kratos. You must get back to the surface.
Hey, I can see the invisible wall. I know where they are. You gotta kind of have a sense of that. I'm sure you understand. You kind of have a sense of where all the walls are, even though you can't see them. Alright, Atlas time, boys. Imagine if there was an Atlas Monk S. Like I had drawing capability, and I made an Atlas that looks like the Monk S frog. And he'd go, ugh. I'm gone. I totally did that backwards. That's why I struggled with it so much. Is it strange that this reminds me of God of War 3 more than it does God of War 2? That music theme that was playing just now, before this, reminds me more of God of War 3 than anything. I guess I hear it a lot when I do the runs. Insane in the membrane. I really don't think I need to do this with this jump. It's not that bad. I think I'm gonna YOLO it. I went for the YOLO and I fucking ate shit for it. Second try is definitely less than optimal. And I'm pretty sure the run's dead. But yeah, whatever. It's a better run than before. Not bad Atlas though. Besides that, with that one mistake, that was actually not bad. Can't complain.
You dare show your face to me?
After what you have done?
I will make you
Technically we can still
suffer,
PB, but I doubt it.
Kratos.
Technically we can still PB. But I have to gold every split.
Would I ever trust a servant of Zeus?
But I seek to destroy Zeus. Pendulum jump. I call it pendulum jump. Because it is a pendulum and it is a jump. Bum, 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 bum. Ah ha ha ha. What Gaia says is true, slave of the gods. Fuck you, lag dude. God, dude, why do I keep doing it to myself? I gotta wait. Wow. Game ate my square. Does this ever happen to you, Pliff, where the game kind of eats your square input? Or it seems like it did? Another loading thing here. Gotta wait. Wow, it still got me. Fuck. Oh, the reverse camera angles got me. You see how I curved left? I was trying to curve right. And if you don't like the camera still thinks you're behind, so it registers that as an opposite input. That sucks. Pendulum summon. Appear, my mom. Are you making a Yu-Gi-Oh reference? Is that what you're doing, Zarka?
Leave me be!
Leave me be. I do not want to die. See, did you notice I could R1 prompt out of that Quake? Sometimes it's faster than using Rage.
I cannot read the words while they attack! I will not read the words while they attack. I do not want to die. Then maybe you should sign up for this job, dude. I have forgotten the words!
Oh, you happen to forget the words. Well, guess what? Here, let me help you out, man. They're right here.
Hear me, sisters who control the threads. Keep going.
Wazark, you gotta get that moonspeak out of the chat.
Another searches for what only the sisters may give.
Read.
Read it.
Yeah, this is no reset now. There's no chance for
He is
PB.
worthy.
No chance.
No.
But I'll play it
Please,
out.
No.
Why not?
I cannot do it.
No reason to play it out when there's 20 minutes. There's no reason to not play it out when there's 20 minutes left.
Read. Accept this sacrifice.
Of my blood.
My blood.
Oh, not spaghetti blades yet. Not till later. I gotta do the spaghetti blades. The Pliff does. I'll do it at the end since there's no reset. His blades spit out like spaghetti. I don't even know what you were saying, Wazarka. And I didn't know you had a keyboard capable of doing that. I feel like my rolling could be better. Also, this is where the skip I was talking about is, DMC. But it doesn't work because you miss a loading trigger. Man, I forgot how tired my hands get during these runs. I gotta get used to this again. Were you just typing gibberish? You probably were. Oh fuck. Whoops. I just am not good at splitting. I'm just terrible at it. I'm not gonna do the sword laser this time. Nani? Nani? Oh, it's Yuya? Is that like some... I don't know who the character Yuya is. Who is Yuya? My brother would know more. Because he was like a big fan of the series, except when Yuki left. You know not what you do.
There are things far
Yu-Gi-Oh!
more
Arc
important
V.
than your revenge.
How many rainbow splits I got? None.
Zeus did what he must to protect Olympus.
I should literally just glide from one jump. Not bad. Not bad. Lost some time though. But those attempts, I can like run them off really quick, so if we did lose time, it's not super terrible.
Read the words.
Hear me, noble sisters.
But that's definitely
who
the
forge
way
our
I want to learn
destinies.
that jump. I want to do that.
Another seeks an audience to
that way.
change their fate.
Read.
Ben? Ben? Ben.
As proof
I'm gonna
that
take
he
away
is
your mod
worthy.
sword.
No,
I'm gonna take that sword away.
Kratos!
You're not gonna get it
This
back.
will be the end of us all.
I'm gonna permanently demod you for
Stop!
1 week. You talk shit on my run, you talk shit on me.
Die with honor.
I give my blood to illuminate the way.
Read the words. Okay, this is a sub 110 would be nice. I wouldn't mind a sub 110. If we got to like a sub 110, sub 19, I wouldn't care today. Like, if you guys thought I'd get world record today, I don't think you've watched enough of my streams. Pliff, watch this shit. Watch how a master does this. Like a fucking master, dude. No sweat. No sweat, Pliff. I feel like with Quake jumps, the streamer has like a certain sense of style. I don't know if you guys feel the same, but I feel like the streamer has like a certain sense of style when you do Quake jumps. It just looks so fucking cool when you do it fast. Like, holy shit, Kratos is floating. I should remember to equip the hammer next time though, because that definitely threw off my game. Yeah, I am the masturbator. Almost forgot rage again. I almost forgot to put rage on. God, it's been too long.
The ashes of the phoenix. Only fire will set him free.
I told you I was a master baiter. I'm a master at baiting people. Can I ever switch to the right weapon? Please? It sucks you can't do hammer jumps. Like, you can't just do a hammer jump normally in the air like you would. Like, you can't just do a hammer jump with a spear or like a hammer jump with the sword. You have to do the hammer jump with the hammer. Like, the same principle cannot be applied to another sub weapon. It's just the hammer. I bet to save time. Maybe. We actually saved time. Wow. So my Phoenix split is pretty bad. Noted. That was a wonky camera angle. Fuck. I mean, how often do you guys use your mod ship? Like, it's more like a status symbol. I don't like. Do you think it's good that like mod in some channels are like a status symbol, And I don't really actually need you as mods. Like, I could probably demod like 3/4 of you and we'd be okay. But I don't want to do that. Oh, I don't think people would be happy if I just completely demodded 3/4 of my friends. Ready for fidget spinner, boys? This is my favorite part. It's fidget spinner time.
I have come too
Smack.
far to fail. I cannot change my fate. I cannot change
My lord?
fate. I cannot change my fate. I cannot change
I definitely have too many mods. Like, that's a real thing. I have too many mods.
change my fate.
But I'm not gonna throw around D-mods like willy-nilly. Like, I'm not gonna throw away. You gotta like earn your D-mod. You gotta really piss me off or really set me off for me to mod you. Slash on mod, you're done. Don't make me type it, dude. Don't make me type it. I can change my fate. I wish Adib was here. Adib was like the only person that. Do you guys remember Jordy Gord? Not to call people out, but I'm not trying to call him out, but he used to be an old mod. He just kind of stopped showing up. That's a good way to lose modship too, if he just stopped showing up to my streams. Yeah, mods are good. You're right. Not bad Kraken split. The less difference you see between splits, the better. That means I'm pretty, like, caught up. I'm doing pretty fairly well. If the distance between each split, like the difference in seconds, is close, it means that I did that split really well. I think, generally speaking. So, even being red, you can still gauge if I'm improving, or at least getting back to my old self. Like shaking the rust off. I fucking love it when you get like really good air time from the first hammer jump. Oh, it feels so good. And he modded you? That's not good. Modding people on site is kind of weird. Also, time slow. Bet you didn't know you could do this, Pliff. Fast sister, that's clean. His first sister is no big deal anymore. Why didn't it what? Why did it not break? Like, seriously? Oh man, I'm done. She's not in the second mirror. Or is she? Is she almost there? No. I fucked up. Fucked up, boys. Let's try to paint this with the slowdown. See, this is what happens when you go through this fight too quickly. Because the sister needs to transfer to the next mirror, so you have to let her do it. Or she'll like slow down on her way there, and it's terrible. If we stand right here, we shouldn't get hit during her super move. Yes. I know the spot now.
It is through my that all life is born. You must not temper with
Yes. I actually really like Clotho's quote. That is like a cool line. You will destroy everything. So I'm so happy I've maintained my skill level in this game. You don't know how great it feels to do this with like no real thought. I don't really need to do that, but alright. I don't know where Pio went. I think he went to bed. Well, that's my only theory. He probably went to bed. There's no way I missed a loading trigger. There's no way I missed a fucking loading trigger. Are you for real, dude? How did I miss a loading trigger, man? Fuck this hallway, dude. I hate it. I hate this hallway. I thought I got everything right. I thought I knew where all the loading triggers were, but apparently I don't. So yeah, Run's like super dead now. I just don't understand this part. Sometimes just don't try to do it fast. I've done it fast before. I've done it really, really fast before, but sometimes like I just randomly hit loading, don't hit random loading triggers. All the enemies spawn there, so it's promising. This is one of the core fights I need to relearn. apparently it's not working. Something's up. You fucking for real, dude? What is this? What is wrong with this game? Like, I don't remember not hitting a loading trigger. Like, what the fuck? This is why I want to like iron these kinks out. Because if we kept resetting and resetting and resetting to get to this point, and then I had like a world record pace run, and this shit happens, it'd be so demoralizing. I couldn't understand it. I just don't. I can't win with this. Sometimes I just cannot win with this segment. Sometimes it just refuses to work. So let's kill the mini boys in between each one and see if that works. I just don't understand why it doesn't work. I'm gonna talk to the developers and see what's up. I skipped every part, every wave of your thing, and it wouldn't load. Why is it a thing? This was like a decent run too. I'm just surprised it kind of fucked me like that. This is a weird place. This is one weird place. Sometimes you win some, and then sometimes, most times, you lose it. But I definitely need to sit down off stream and see what the fuck's up here. Something's going wrong. Something's wrong. I thought I had the loading trigger figured out where it was, but apparently I'm wrong. Usually, if all 6 of these boys spawn here, it's a good indication that I hit the loading trigger. But I've had so much trouble here sometimes. Sometimes it just won't load. It's a big mystery, boys. Let's see if it doesn't load again. Now I see a bunch of guys loading here, so I must have hit it. Yeah, because there's boys loading. There's guys over here too. Yeah, I think we figured it out. We gotta find this loading trigger, Pliff. You gotta find the loading trigger here, because this has killed a lot of my runs before. See, we got it. We must have hit it somewhere. I just don't know where it's at. So that run is completely dead. That was, I think, that's the biggest a run has killed me before. Never.
Find your thread, and you will be able to control the mirrors of the fox. The source.
Well, actually, this run's probably gonna be worse than the last one, but I don't think it was really my fault. I mean, technically, I guess it was my fault, but usually it's not that bad. Expect a lot of no reset runs from here on out, because I'm going to go forward with most runs, and we'll complete them usually, because the more I complete runs, the better. Why does Strimmer keep going even though the timer is 6 minutes over? I don't understand this speedrun stuff. I have not seen Thor Ragnarok. Is that out on DVD yet? Is that out for like home viewing? 'Cause I need to watch it. I need to watch it. Yeah, after this run, I'll probably be done for tonight. I know you guys probably want to see DMC, but I think the universe is telling me to go get sleep before I drive for 6 total hours tomorrow. So yeah, probably be done after this run. Sorry for the semi-short stream, sort of short stream. Not really. 3 hours is like my minimum for a stream. Ready for YOLO? I'm gonna YOLO it. Come on, this is how you YOLO. Why don't I have the hammer? Cliff, I better see you do that next run. I know you have the power. You have the abilities. I believe in you. Damn, DMC, that does save a ton of time, because sometimes I'm like locked in the swimming state. So I think that's going to save more time than we think. Good discovery though. Knowing the positioning of loading triggers is sometimes really, really handy. Sometimes I'm in this state and it's hard to get out of the swimming dash. That's not what I wanted to do. Oh yeah, I have to do the spaghetti. Someone touching my spaghetti. So wait, Cliff, remind me. All you have to do the spaghetti thing is just break out. Like as you're walking over, just break out. Like just switch weapons and you're good. Because I want to do the spaghetti glitch. I call it the spaghetti glitch because that's what it looks like. It looks like Kratos drops all of the spaghetti.
For me.
Yo, what's up, Icons? Thank you for the host, dude. Welcome, welcome. How you doing? Oh yeah, you're right. If you pause at all during this sequence, everything's thrown off. I think the game loads the blade for you, and then everything's screwed up. Because I'm not meant to have the hammer here. So I guess the game kind of like, it just realizes, yeah, he's using the hammer. We gotta get that thing out. Face skip, please. Will you ever give me a face skip, dude?
Your powers are no match for me. I will show you no mercy.
Just submit. The run is dead. It's very dead. It's bleeding. Look, it bled all over my splits. All my splits are bleeding. Yeah, let's go for spaghetti glitch, but first.
I am through playing with you, Kratos.
Fidget spinner. Spaghetti. Kratos, I think you dropped your blades there. Whoa. I call it the spaghetti glitch because it definitely looks like you dropped some spaghetti.
Release me from this torment of my life.
I will release you from
I will release you from your life, my son, but your torment is just beginning.
Cliff, I don't think you know the pain of having a PB/world record pace and having yourself fail this quick time event, it's gonna happen to you, Cliff. It's gonna happen to you. It happens to every God of War 2 streamer. It happened to EXE and it happened to me. And it'll happen when you least expect it. Oh, it has happened to you, Cliff. Get your... Let go of us spaghetti. Oh shit, I forgot. DMC's right. All you gotta do... Cliff, all you gotta do is go here. You don't actually have to enter the water. It's just an FYI. Even worse run than before. Shit. Whatever. That was like a... I didn't really have a bad run. I just got fucked by the fucking hallway, dude. The hallway was nasty. That was like this run was actually more like a 108.59 ish. If that hallway bullshit didn't happen, it would have been a 108 easy. Excuse me. It was a 111, Ben. Clotho did done fuck me up. That is a true statement. True statement. But I got a lot to learn, Pliff. We gotta sit down and we gotta play with this game. I expect you to pick up the slack when I'm not doing it. Alright, I think this is gonna be it for me today, guys. I think we got 2 good runs in, 2 decent runs. Had a little bit of fun. Used some glitches. Beat the game twice. I think we did alright. So I think I'm gonna be done for today. Because the universe is telling me to stop streaming. Yo, Pliff, go live. Go live. I'll bring my viewers to you. Go live. Just get out of here. Go live. I'll fuck around until you go live. But sorry to rush you. I don't want to rush you. But if you want me to host you up, I'll wait a little bit. Yeah, Pliff is going to take my place when I become Ragnall DMC. Yeah, Wazarka's going to bed, probably. Thanks for the host, dude. You have 5 minutes, Pliff. You have 5 minutes. Good night, Wazarka. Thanks for hanging out, dude. Hey, we never killed the barbarian. Oh, devil's party. Oh, devil's party. Oh, devil's party. So what's up, guys? I got 5 minutes to burn. How you guys doing? You guys gotta help me burn 5 minutes while we wait for Pliff to go live. I'm only going for a day, Cirques. I'm only going to GDQ for a day. I'll be back tomorrow, but I'm not going to be streaming tomorrow, obviously. I'll probably stream Saturday, though. Yeah, probably stream Saturday. Did I overlap the other one? Yeah, I overlapped the upgrade run. Dude, when we do General Kratos no upgrade run, it is going to be hard as fuck. Because I'm going to be using my no upgrade run file from before. It's going to be so hard. It's just going to be crazy. Victor's General Kratos very hard run. Bleh, like, that's a baby run. That's a baby challenge run. Victor was all, oh, I'm going to do General Kratos run. But he was using a file that was previously has all upgrades and everything. It's not that easy, dude. General Kratos is harder if you do an upgrade run prior, so We're gonna have a tough time with General Kratos no upgrade run. I don't like. I'm gonna be doing a quarter of the damage and receiving quadruple damage. It's gonna be so hard. I'm gonna be one shot by everything. That's definitely gonna be my hardest God of War experience. What do I gotta do here? I haven't done these challenges in years. What about the Cyclops' eye? Okay. Excuse me, I couldn't grab him? Wow, they really give me just level 1. Level 1 Atlas Rage? Wow. Don't you grab that. Wow, I'm done. That didn't happen. I don't know. It might be the no upgrade run file. I doubt it though. Right, let's see if Pliff's live. Let's see if my good old friend Pliff is live. I'm gonna bring you guys to him. He's probably gonna go do God of War 2, so it's gonna be the same exact game, dude. So I'll bring you guys there. If my follow list works. Black Pliff, Black Pliff. Alright, I'm gonna bring you guys to Black Pliff. He's been in chat, he's one of my subs. He also runs God of War 2, but he does it on PlayStation 2, so he has a separate leaderboards completely for PS2. So he currently holds world record with a 114. So if you guys want to, this will be probably where I'm at for a little bit at least. And yeah, I'll see you guys next time. I'll see you guys in another stream. And I'll post pictures of AGDQ and stuff, so don't worry. I'll keep you guys updated. I'll see you guys next time, alright? You guys have a good night. Yes, ciao indeed. Alright guys, take it easy.